Hello gorgeous, thank you for clicking on my video. Today is a very special video because we are going to learn how to twerk. You do not need experience for this at all. During quarantine, I started the beginners twerk tutorials on my Instagram. And today, those have finished by the way, so today I'm going to give you an overview of all the moves that we've learned so that you have them nice and bundled and you can rewatch this video however often you want and try and practice until you are a twerk queen. And yes, everyone can be a twerk queen. It doesn't matter if you have a small booty like mine or where you come from, how old you are, which color your skin is. We don't discriminate, so let's go. And yes, I think it is very important to give credits where credits are due. So I want to give a big shout out to the Black community for bringing twerk into my life, because I'd probably still be a ballerina if it wasn't for you. So thank you. Okay, let's just get right into it because we have a lot to cover. We are going to start with our basic move. The movement comes from your lower back, so make sure to warm that up before you start this move by circling, by bringing your hips to the back and to the front, and then when you feel like you're all warmed up, you can unpause this video and twerk with me. The first move is going to be like this. You're just gonna bend your knees a little bit, place your hands on your knees if need to be to the inside or to the outside. You place them on your knees and you sit down like you're gonna sit down on a potty. So sexy, I know. And then you are going to act like there's a string attached to your lower back and you pull your booty up and then you let it drop. Pull up and drop. And try that first a few times. And then when you are wearing shorts, I promise you, and you relax your booty, it will jiggle. And try to really focus on your lower back. So don't stress too much about your booty. So don't tense your booty when it comes up because then it won't jiggle. You go up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And make it a little bit bigger because if you would keep your knees like this and you go like that, you don't bend and stretch your knees, it's going to be super small. If you want to make it a little bit bigger, then you start a little bit high, and then when you drop down, you bend your knees a little bit more. And when you come up again, you stretch your legs out. Easy, right? So that is the basic. Let us try for 8 times down and 8 times up. So there we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, down, down, up, 7, 8, and up, 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 up. Proud of you. Okay, let's move on to move number 2. Move number 2, we are going to learn how to jiggle our booties. Like that. So you start off with placing your hands on your hip bones and you bring your hips to the front one by one. So like this. There we go. Keep your legs stretched. Place your feet firmly on the ground and make sure that they're a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And then you're going to speed it up. So I'm going to just turn around so you can see. We're going to start with our hips. Slow, 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 slow. Speed it up. And speed it up. Yes, so as you can see, once you're going faster, your hips are not going to be as big, not going to be moving as much anymore. So you're not going to keep doing this because you have to go fast. So it's just going to be small, but you have the same intention. Okay, next. So we come back to our basic. Move number 3. We come back to our basic position. either your hands to inside or outside, doesn't really matter. Then you bring your booty up, and instead of dropping it down, you go side to side. So let me show that from the back. So you go up, side, up, side, up, side, up, side. So it's like you are choosing between two chairs. You sit down on the right and on the left. Right on the left. And if you want to make it a little bit more sexy, look at your booty. It is yours. You can look at it. So you go right and left. Right and left. Yes. There we go. Let's do it 8 times, and then we're gonna move on to move number 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta-da! Okay, move number 4. We're gonna drop our booty down one by one. Our booties. It sounds like we have multiple booties, which we do not. I am well aware. We are gonna drop our butt cheeks down. Okay, and the thing that you do with your legs is you come back, you have them a little bit closer together, and so under your hips, you bend down like you're in your neutral. Neutral, work hard. Make sure that you're not standing like this. I don't want to see a round back. I always want to see your booty popped out to the back. I'm like, So you stand like this, and what you do with your legs is this, basically. So, ta, 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 ta. You bend your knees one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you do that while you are here, and automatically this will happen. Let me show you from the back. So right, left, right, left, left. Can we do that? Let's. Okay, we're gonna do it 8 times. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we are a little bit more advanced, so move 5. 5? Is it move 5 or 6? I don't remember, counting is so hard. We are at move 5. I've just decided move 5. We are going to do our basic twerk move, but double down. So instead of having it up and coming down, we go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So instead of bringing your booty down, dropping it down all the way, so down, we go halfway, and then we sneak up a little bit, and we down. That was very aggressive, I know, but that's how we should feel about this. So we go up, and you go down, down, up, down, down, up. You can use your legs as well, so you go down, up, down, down, up, down, and then you come up again to start. So my camera needed a second to cool off. I understand, because damn, guys, you hot. Okay, let us return to what we were doing. We were doubling down. So you stand in your basic with a hollow back, your booty up, and you go down, down, up, down, down, up. Let's do that 8 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, last one, 8, up. Yes, girl! No, I honestly lost count. 6? Let's go with 6. We are going to whine. So whine, whine, and down, down, up, and down, down. Whine basically means circles with your hips. So you can practice this by first touching all the points, which is 4. So front, side, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, side, front, side, back, side. Then, when you have nailed that, you can connect them all. So there we go. Front, side, back, side. And then you can either do it high up or you can do it down. But make sure to bend your knees a little bit because it is super hard if you have stretched legs to move your hips. So bend them a little bit and circle. You can also use your whole back so that you kind of incorporate a body roll, but you can also keep it nice and sexy. Next, we only have 2 more moves to go. So this move number 7. I'm gonna bring you down to the floor, to the window, to the floor. Our next move is booty isolation. How to practice this. So lie down on your back on the floor. You can do it on your bed, wherever you want, and then squeeze your booty. And it is super easy when you're lying on the floor because you can just feel your hips coming up whenever you squeeze your booty. Now, remember that feeling. Try it when you are on your stomach. Choo, choo, choo. Once you've nailed that, you come up, on your knees. It is easiest to do that on pillows or on your bed or wherever you have a soft surface, or use knee pads. I didn't bring mine, which is very smart. And then place your hands on your booty and try to push them away. And then once you've nailed that, you can place your hands on your knees. This is really one you should be practicing. Move number 8. Booty clap. Whoop, 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 whoop. This one you should also practice on the floor first. So let's go back to the floor. Lie down with your legs lifted up in the air. Now what you do is you bring your feet in and out. And then you can feel, if you're a little bit relaxed, you feel your booty jiggle. And now I want you to remember that feeling and stand up. What a workout this is, guys. So now your feet are connected to the ground, so they cannot go inside. You can't do this, or you can, but that's not the move that we're looking for, is it? Try and mimic that move, but because your feet are attached to the ground, your upper legs and your booty will clap. And this is really a move that you can practice everywhere. It took me a while to get this one, to really feel that bounce. And obviously practice makes perfect, so you can do it. I know you can. This whenever you brush your teeth or you're waiting for the train or whatever, it doesn't matter as long as you're standing still, you can jiggle that booty. So that was an overview of my beginner's twerk tutorials. They are still on my Instagram, so you can still save them, rewatch them, do whatever. I have a twerk exam on my Instagram that you can still learn because I made a tutorial of that as well. So hop over to my Instagram, and once you feel ready, try the exam, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.